All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. It's a fantastic Sunday morning for Week 5 of the 2019 fantasy football season. Oh, man. Shall we? All right, let's get into this. What's up, everybody? What's up? Greetings and salutations. How's it going, Cody? How's it going? Hold up there. What's up, Jordan? All right, guys. Let's get right into the meat and potatoes of this sucker, right? Okay, here we go. Matt Ryan or Dak Prescott, half PPR. Well, that doesn't really matter. Half pot. I don't know what the heck that means. I'm probably going Ryan this week, Cody. Sanders, Sanu, or Sutton. I'm going Sanders and Sutton. Let's see. MVS or Geronimo. I'm probably just playing MVS. Both of them are, it's a 50-50 on who ends up getting majority of the targets, but I'll roll with MVS. He's going to play the outside. He's pretty much going to play Devontae Adams' role this week, so I'm just going to roll with him. Do I start Allen, Robinson, Sanders with a questionable TY? So here's the thing. Okay, I don't mind playing T.Y. Hilton if he's ready to play. Like I'm okay with it, but you just have to be willing to understand that if he re-aggravates his hamstring injury, that he's done. But personally, I think if in fact T.Y. is healthy and playing, he's far better play than Sanders and Robinson. Between the two of those, I probably might even play. I probably play Sanders over Robinson, but very slightly. I think they're both pretty good matchups, or they have pretty good matchups this week. What's up from New Jersey, huh? Feels good. Philip Dorsett or Curtis Samuel? I'm probably playing Dorsett. Let's see here. Jeffrey or Diggs? If Diggs is playing, which I heard he was, if that's the case, I'm playing Diggs. Against the New York Giants, sure as hell it's pretty good there. But if you're worried about the whole situation, you think Diggs doesn't even want to be there, he's checked out. Jeffrey's a fantastic play. I have him in my top 15 as of right now. If I take away all the Thursday night matchup guys, Jeffrey's a top 15 wide receiver in the matchup against the Jets. They're not great against the wide receiver position, and he's still the number one there. All right, let's see here. What else is there? All right, I got to go through this really quickly so I can catch up to everybody. Okay. Jason, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Where are we? Let's see if I can go through these quickly. Bills or Panthers defense? I prefer the Panthers defense today. They've had 14 sacks in the last 2 weeks, and that pass rush is getting after the Jaguars today. Diggs or Fitzgerald? I prefer. Okay, here's the thing. That's actually not bad because Fitzgerald should have a pretty good game against the Bengals. I prefer Diggs if he's playing, but otherwise Fitzgerald, similar to what I was talking about, Jeffrey, another top 15 wide receiver on the week. Joe Mixon or Melvin Gordon? I'm playing Melvin Gordon. I do like Mixon, but I just don't like that Bengals offense too much. MVS or DJ Moore? I'm playing MVS. MVS or Diggs? I'll play Diggs. Doyle or Ebron? I'll play Ebron. Doyle's more the blocking tight end. Sure, he's going to leak out and get a couple catches here and there, but I think Ebron is just set for the receiving work. Josh Gordon or Cortland Sutton in a standard? I'm probably playing Josh Gordon. I do like Cortland Sutton. He's been pretty consistent all season long, but Gordon's got just too good of a matchup, and they've got to establish someone as a wide receiver one there eventually. If not, then everyone's going to bite the bullet this week. Let's see here. Damian Williams, Miles Sanders, or Jalen Samuels? I'm playing Damian Williams, then Samuels, then Sanders. Young Melon. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let me throw this up right. I have to adjust this. Just so we're all on the same page. Sorry, my bad, guys. Watkins, Juju, or Diggs, PPR. If you have to only pick one, that's pretty unfortunate, to say the least. I think they all should be pretty decent. I'm going with... I like Juju the most this week. I have Juju at 11, and I think I have Watkins at my 13 or 14. Yeah, and Diggs at somewhere, I think he's at... Is he at 13, 14? I think Diggs is somewhere 16. They're up there, but yeah, I'll go with Juju this week. Brown or Sutton? I'm playing Sutton over John Brown this week. What's up, Clarence? What's up, Exotics? Chris Godwin or Melvin Gordon at the flex? That's a good question. just so we're all on the same page, Melvin Gordon is not going to play as much as we all think, right? He's going to be, it's going to be a 60-40 split. That's what you should expect going forward, just so everyone's on the same page. Because they're not going to just force him back into a full starting role all of a sudden here. Valdez, Edelman, or Jeffrey? I'll take Edelman, then Jeffrey, then Valdez. Yeah. Let's see here. Moby. You crazy son of a gun, dude. You crazy son of a gun. You're starting it off hot on this Sunday, huh? Is that what we're doing already? We're starting off hot? Are you holding Daryl Williams one more week, or can I drop him? Kind of want to pick up Sanu, trying to expand wide receiver depth on my bench, and he's the only person I can drop him. Okay, so as of right now, what I'm anticipating is that Damian Williams is going to come back, and he's going to have the starting role. Then number 2 is LaShawn McCoy, as he has usually been, taking majority of the passing work, and then as the game progresses and they get near the fourth quarter, the goal line work will go back to Damian Williams. Is Daryl Williams an instant drop for this week? I say, in terms of insurance policy, if you want to be careful and say, let's say, Damian Williams messes up his knee again or something like that, I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's healthy. He took a couple weeks off. So I do think if you want to go pick up some wide receiver depth, you can. The question is Sanu going to contribute that much to your team to where you're risking dropping a player that could continue to be the starter of this team? Well, or at least a contributor in this backfield. If you have like bye weeks coming up and Sanu is going to be able to actually contribute and start, then sure. Moby, you're my only hope. Thank you very much. All right, really quickly. Thank you for the donation, guys. These are incredible. McCoy, Montgomery, Diggs, or McCoy in the PPR flex. Ooh, I'm probably playing McCoy in the flex today in a PPR. I don't mind that at all. I know that there are a lot of mouths to feed in that Kansas City Chiefs offense, but I like Montgomery. You guys all know that. I talked about him for literally 18 minutes yesterday. Diggs is great, but I'm going with LaShawn McCoy this week. Thank you for the donation, Glockwork. All right, let's see here. Let's scroll down on here. Sanders or Gordon? Yeah, probably going Gordon this week. Waller or Andrews? I'm going Andrews. Fitzgerald, that's a flex question. Moving on. Sammy Watkins or Cortland Sutton? I'm probably playing Sammy Watkins. He's been pretty as of late, and you just got to hope he finally figures it out. That's all it is. He's just too valuable. There's too much upside with his association with that offense. Damian Williams or James Conner? I'm playing Conner over Williams today. McLaurin or Curtis Samuel? I'm playing McLaurin over Samuel. Pray for DeAndre Hopkins comeback this week. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Don't worry. It's gonna come back pretty good. I have a really good feeling that DeAndre Hopkins and Travis Kelce both have like 24 points this week in terms of like half PPR plus. All right, let's see here. Geronimo or John Brown? I'm probably playing John Brown. Ryan or Winston? I have Ryan over Winston. Richard. Let's see here. Justin, where's the question, though? Okay, you know what? Did I miss something? Hold on, give me a second. Maybe I didn't see the donation come through. Yeah, there's a bunch of donations, guys. I'm going to get to them right now. Okay, here we go. Levo Empire TTV. Breida or Lindsay, half PPR. Mac may not play. I think Mac is going to play. If he doesn't play, then you always have the chance of going and picking up a guy like Nyheim Hines or Jordan Wilkins and playing one of those two. But between Breida and Lindsay, I would much rather play Breida this week on the Monday night matchup. Thank you for the donation, Levo Empire TTV. All right, Jason with a donation says, what do you think about Connor this week? I'm perfectly fine with him. Top 10 running back. The only issue with Connor is Jalen Samuel's presence. But I do think having a running back there and being able to run some sort of wildcat scheme does not hurt his value. I think it's just, it opens up the offense to more formations that defensive coordinators have to prepare for, and you're always throwing a wrench in there and forcing defenses to have to adapt. I think the Ravens defense that we've seen thus far this season is not up to par with Ravens defenses in the past couple seasons in terms of stopping the pass and the run. They have been very bad in the last couple weeks. We just saw Nick Chubb run all over this defense. Similar to like the Rams defense, this is not a thing that you can fix within a week. This is a personnel issue. This is talent-wise against good running teams. I could see, Samuels and Connor having another good week as a dynamic duo. So that's my thoughts, Jason. Thank you for the donation. All right, Big Jim Jean says Watkins, Landry, or Alshon in a PPR. Okay, so here's the thing. Of their potential plays, I think Alshon Jeffrey is by far the safest. I think the boomer bust play is absolutely Sammy Watkins, as he typically has been this season. 41 points in week 1, and in the last couple weeks has had a hard time breaking 10 points. And then you have Jarvis Landry. He's been cleared off of concussion protocol, should be fine to play. But personally, if it's me and I have to decide between Watkins, Landry, and Alshon, I'm probably going to play Alshon Jeffrey. Unless I really am down like huge. Let's say the guy you played against had Russell Wilson on Thursday night and Cooper Kupp, and he's already got a ginormous lead and is projected to win by 25. I probably play Watkins because I know there's no way in hell that Alshon Jeffrey's putting together a potential 25-point game, and Watkins can do it. So I'm just gonna, hope to God and throw him in there. That's just my thought process. Already got the little Glock. Deet with a donation. Thank you very much. Says, should I play Gallman or Mack this week? All right, here's the issue with Mack. If, in fact, Patrick Mahomes, which I'm expecting him to do, comes out and tosses for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, there's going to be a fat lead, and the Colts themselves are going to be in a quite the deficit. If that's the case, Mack, pretty much gets moved out of the game plan. It becomes a pass-heavy scheme where Nyheim comes in and pretty much dominates. So between Gallman and Mack, even though I do not like Gallman's matchup, I would say play Mack and just hope that he gets a goal line touchdown. That's pretty much what you're hoping for. Or at least this game is close enough to where he can figure it out. A couple pieces of information. Juju is active. Vance McDonald's active. Devin Singletary is out once again. Terry McLaurin is active. Case Keenum is out. Who is that? I'm actually curious. Who the heck is T. Williams other than Tyrell Williams? That's my biggest question. Is Tyrell Williams out? That would be actually pretty detrimental to that offense. And it would only help Darren Waller's. Is there any news as of late? Let me see here. Oh, wow. I think Tyrell Williams is actually out, guys. Maybe I'm just the first one to hear about this, but that's the case. Okay, moving on. Let's go back to these questions, shall we? I got to update, guys. Give me a second. One of me, and there's 230 of you. All right, here we go. Let's go back to here, and let me scroll on this. Okay. Tyler Boyd or T.Y. Hilton? If T.Y.'s playing, I want him in my lineup. Therefore, I picked T.Y. over Tyler Boyd. Witten or Mike Williams in a full PPR? I'd much rather play Mike Williams. Witten, 4 catches, 48 yards. If you're okay with 8 points in a full PPR, then Witten's your guy. He always has the upside of a touchdown, that's certain. But personally, I'd rather just have Mike Williams, more upside, more potential in my eyes. I need a QB to play badly. Cousins, Baker, Jimmy G, Flacco, or Dalton. I'm probably playing Cousins. Yeah, I prefer Cousins over the bunch of them, especially considering Diggs is playing today. Hunter Henry or Chris Herndon. I'm assuming the one guy that's a rest of the season. I'd rather have Chris Herndon. I know Hunter Henry's been seen working out. His patella injury, maybe not as bad as anticipated, but at least Chris Herndon comes back next week and can at least contribute immediately. Unless you have an IR spot, Hunter Henry's quite the investment. I don't know why it updated, but I'm still moving. It just rolled it down. Doesn't matter. MVS or Calvin Ridley? I'm probably playing MVS. Yeah, because Calvin Ridley, he's been a little sketchy in the last couple of weeks. Kind of tough. Golden Tate, DJ Moore, Diggs. By the way, I watch every video. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Dedicate. I prefer I'm going to go with Diggs, then DJ Moore, then Tate this week. Let's see. Moving on. Cortland Sutton or Juju in a standard. Listen, okay, so because it's a standard and you have to hope for touchdown upside, I know you may be thinking, okay, Cortland Sutton had a monster game last week. That was mainly because Ramsey wasn't there. Outside of that, now you have to play against some pretty tough coverage from the Chargers. I would rather play Juju. I understand he didn't have too good of a week. What was it? A week 4 last week, but they really didn't even need him to produce very much, considering it's such a one-sided matchup. So he just didn't really get moving. Winston or Dalton? I'd much rather play Winston, Joe. Evans and Godwin starting. Yeah, absolutely. Just start up all the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm not starting Dalton. No, absolutely not. Ridley or DJ Moore? I'd rather play DJ Moore. Let's see here. Eckler or Connor? Non-PPR. I'd rather play Eckler, Drew. Start, sit, flex. Yeah, it's a flex question we're moving. You guys know about my flex questions if you've been here this is the true legend always comes in with these pizza emotes every Sunday, I swear. I'm playing Eckler over Aaron Jones, by the way. Gallman or Montgomery? I'm playing Montgomery, Charlie. Hollywood or Chris Samuel? I'm playing Hollywood Brown. Oh wow, okay. These are coming in fast, guys. I'm playing Aaron Jones over Ronald Jones in a full PPR. Martinez Nation. Should I start Devontae Freeman at the flex? Sure, why not? Got a pretty good game. Should be a shootout. For the flex, Wayne Gallman. Okay, that's another flex question. Should I risk starting T.Y. Hilton today? It's totally up to you. You have to understand the inherent risk of every single person's play. That's football. Damian Williams, okay, that's another flex question. Come on, guys, let's make this easy. Sanders or Breida? You see, that's easy. I'll take Breida, Richard. Vance McDonald or O.J. Howard? I'm playing O.J. Howard. I don't really want to touch Vance McDonald at the moment in time. A little bit, his injury from a couple weeks back, him getting reacclimated, that's not a big deal. But the problem is that Nick Vannett is actually going to contribute. He's going to pretty much split snaps with Nick Vannett going forward. It's kind of going to be similar to how him and Jesse James did it last year, which didn't hurt Vance McDonald very much last season, but I'm just a little worried about it. I'd rather play O.J. Howard. Wow, the updates. Okay, let's go back. Let me see what kind of donations flew through. Jason, Miles Sanders, rest of season thoughts? We'll know. Here's the thing. I've always said it. The head coach of the Eagles, Doug Peterson, doesn't like feeding a singular running back. He never has in his entire tenure with the Eagles. He's never allowed a running back to have over 200 rushing attempts. Never allowed a running back to have over 1,000 rushing yards. Never had a running back go for 10 or double-digit touchdowns. We've always seen a mixture of backs. We saw it last year. We saw it year before. They always have a running back by committee. So he's just going to be in a committee rest of the season. That's my thoughts. If you're willing to invest in a guy that's going to sit in a committee because he wasn't able to break out in the first 4 games and Jordan Howard was, then you got to deal with that. Huffster Games says, "What's up, Andrew? Breida or Ronald Jones? I prefer Matt Breida this week. I don't know if Tevin Coleman's going to play. I'm assuming he is trending towards likely playing. But if that's the case, and they're questioning whether he's going to play or not, chances are they're not going to bring him back and just throw him right away into the lineup and feed him 30 carries or something. I think Breida is going to be majority of that RB1 work on Monday night's game. So I prefer him over Ronald Jones in New Orleans, and that run-stopping defense is pretty damn good. And Peyton Barber is still going to get some touches here and there. So personally, I'd rather just play Breida. Thank you for the donation. All right, Jamie Reyes says, pick one standard, Golden Tate, Auden Tate, or Mecole Hardman. Personally, I'm going Hardman. I think boom bust wise, personally, I feel more comfortable playing a guy like that than Golden Tate that's in not a PPR situation. If you're in a PPR situation, you have Golden Tate. It's probably more favorable than just throwing out Mecole Hardman because you can have a little bit of insurance with like a 6-catch game, getting you 6 points. But because that's not the case, and I don't really want to trust any Bengals pieces right now, I'm going Mecole Hardman. Thank you for the donation, Jimmy. Let's see here. Zach Burns donation. Thank you very much, sir. Amari, Sony, Jordan Howard. I need 2 in the flex. I'm playing Amari Cooper, and I'm playing Sony Michel. Rex Burkhead is out. It's an extremely favorable matchup playing against the Washington Redskins. Sony Michel should have himself a good week. So should James White. Thank you for the donation, Zach. Xavier Peart says with a donation, thank you very much, sir. Gallman, Hollywood, or MVS? I'm probably playing Hollywood Brown. I'm thinking Gallman should be okay in terms of touches, but the Vikings defense is going to swarm. Yeah, I'm playing Hollywood. Xavier, thank you for the donation. All right, let me get back to these. Oh, here comes another one. Victor, 6PD, thank you for the donation, but you didn't put a message. I'm looking for yours immediately. Send it whenever you can. Cinder, 4051 says, Josh Gordon versus the Redskins or MVS versus Dallas? I'm playing Josh Gordon versus the Redskins. Is my beard dripping? Dude, I took a shower and shit's dripping. Oh my God. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Victor, I'm looking for your message. I know you sent in a donation. I didn't see anything. Killer or Light, what's up, baby? Let's see here. Pick 2, full PPR. T.Y., Boyd, McLaurin, or Tate? I'm probably playing T.Y. and Boyd, certainly. I would actually risk T.Y. I don't want to play McLaurin too much or Tate. I kind of want to give him a week there because of the matchup and because he's coming off of a suspension. So I'd probably play T.Y. and Boyd. Could also pick Sanders. Yeah, no, I prefer Boyd and T.Y. to Killer Light. Thank you. I'm looking for it. Victor, where's your message, buddy? Unless you just send in donations and you got no message, thank you very much. I appreciate it either way. Let's see here. Axel, 8051. A lot of people have 51 in their names, huh? Deontay Johnson, Jalen Samuels, or Nyheim Hines in a half PPR. I prefer Jalen Samuels this week, then Nyheim Hines, then Deontay Johnson. Thank you very much, Axel, for the donation. All right. Fitzgerald or Juju? I'd rather play Juju this week. Bill O'Reilly. Jared Cook, Jack Doyle, or Dawson Knox? I'd rather play Jack Doyle over the bunch. So I'd probably go Jack Doyle, Dawson, and then Cook. Greetings, salutation. What's up, Notorious? DeMarcus Robinson. Okay, this is from Alexander Raw. It says DeMarcus Robinson. Oh my God, why is it updating so damn quickly? I put the chat on slow mode. Like, I literally put it on slow mode and it's still too fast. Like, holy shit, guys. I'm gonna get to every question. If you guys stop spamming, then I'll get there. Damn. Holy moly, this is just ridiculous. All right, here we go. Where did I lost it. I literally lost that question. Well, that's feels bad. All right, let's see here. Evan with the donation says Frank Gore or Tevin Coleman this week, / Breida, half PPR. What do you mean by / Breida? Are you already playing Breida? I don't think I want to play Tevin Coleman and Breida. If it's a choice between one or the other, I'm probably just going to play Breida and then I'll play Frank Gore. But Frank Gore against the Titans? Yikes. I kind of don't want to do that either. That's a tough one. I don't want to play 2 running backs out of the same backfield. If you have like a McCoy and Damian Williams, that's fine. If you have Sony and James White, that's the most I'll take it. Connor and Samuels is okay. Two-headed monsters are decent, but I don't want to really play Kevin Coleman and Breida this week, so I probably just run Frank Gore out there. More opportunity. Deep with another donation says Watkins, Diggs, or Gordon. I'm probably playing Watkins of the bunch, and then Diggs, and then Gordon. All right. Sutton or Darcet? I'm playing Sutton, Andrew V. Fitzgerald or Diggs? Probably going with. It's pretty close. I'm probably playing. If Diggs is playing, I'm taking Diggs. I kind of just want to play Diggs this week, guys. That's just my thought. JP. All right. All right. Let me see if I can pull this chat back up here and everything just stays calm. All right. There's 269 of you. There's only one of me. Let's see how we can do this. Okay. Justin B says, have to pick 2. Alshon, Josh Gordon, or T.Y. and Melvin Gordon? Come on, guys. You can't just slip in a flex question in there. Okay, look, another flex question. What are we doing, guys? All right, Triangle Trav. Let's see what's up with it. Ridley, Curtis Samuel, MVS. Bench 1. I'm benching Curtis Samuel this week. No. You know what? I'd rather bench Curtis Samuel. I'd rather play. I don't know why I want to play Ridley. In this specific case, this is one of the only times I'll ever probably suggest Ridley this week after those 2 garbage performances. Graham or Ebron? I'd rather play Ebron. Let's see here. Sony, Alshon, or T.Y. That's a flex question. Damn it, dude. You almost got me, huh? Brady or A-Rod? I'm playing Brady, Zachary. T.Y. or Hollywood? I'm probably playing T.Y. if he's healthy and going. Diggs, Alshon, Marquise Brown, or Josh Gordon. Hopefully everyone is listening to this so that I'm telling you guys, a lot of your questions are answered when I'm answering other people's questions. Just listen and just wait. I'm telling you. Because I'm going to see a question that literally has Diggs, Marquise Brown, and Alshon in the next 10 minutes. And it's because people weren't damn listening. I swear to God. All right. So between those, I'm probably going with Diggs, Alshon, Marquise Brown, then Gordon. Honestly, I don't mind playing Alshon over Diggs. Those two are pretty interchangeable at this moment in time in terms of value. Just depends what you're comfortable with. But yeah, I'm going in that order. All right, Juju. Okay, another flex question. Jesus Christ, guys. Gallman or Damian Williams? I'm playing Damian Williams. Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow. Terry McLaurin or Mecole Hardman. That's not how you spell Mecole Hardman, but you know, it's fine. Andrew, I'm probably playing Hardman, not Hartman, but it's, you know, autocorrect on the phone probably, you know, got you all messed up. It's all good. Eckler, that's another. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, here we go. You see this? You see this? Right here. This is fine, but you should probably be playing Eckler, dude. You absolutely should be playing Eckler, Adam. Come on. Eifert or Landry? I saw that question. I probably just play Landry. I love the prospect of playing Eifert against the Cardinals. I just don't have the balls to do it. I'm just way too worried about it. Hey, Andrew, what do you say about Jordan Howard or Devontae Freeman in a half PPR this week? At the flex position, I'm probably playing Freeman. I'll probably play Freeman over Howard. Howard's still in an RBBC situation. There's no way he's coming out and getting another 20 carries. If he does, then you know he's proven me wrong. San Francisco D or the Packers D? I'm playing San Francisco D. Unless you think that Tyron Smith being out is going to force a lot of sacks onto Dak and it's just going to be a one-sided affair in terms of defense, then you can play Packers D. But otherwise, I'm running with San Fran. Let's see here. Pick 2: Josh Gordon, Diggs, Emmanuel Sanders, Shepard, or Marquise Brown. I'm playing Diggs and I'm playing Marquise Brown and then Emmanuel Sanders. No, and then Gordon, Sanders, Shepard probably. Yeah, in that order. Jackson or Brady? I think the upside lies with Lamar Jackson, especially in a 4-point per passing touchdown format where he can get those rushing yards as well. So I'm going with Lamar Jackson, Mike. All right, Felix says Chark, Tate, T.Y., or Ty Williams or DeMarcus Robinson. I'm playing DeMarcus Robinson over all of them. If I'm not mistaken, I got to confirm this. I'm pretty certain that Tyrell Williams is out this week. So, yeah, I'm playing DeMarcus Robinson. Thank you for the donation, Felix. All right. Nate with the donation says Beasley, Ridley, James White, Chark. Secondly, okay, so in the first league, certainly playing James White over the bunch of them. I'm playing James White. With the absence of Rex Burkhead, extremely easy matchup. The guy's getting, a lot of work in the passing game. He pretty much is becoming the number 1 wide receiver just out of the backfield. In the other league, because Josh Allen is playing, I would rather play Beasley. So I'm going James White and Beasley. Thank you for the donation, Nate. All right, let's go ahead and scroll down here. Here we go. Should I play McCoy or Joe Mixon? I'd rather play Shady McCoy, Hector. Calvin Ridley or Terry McLaurin? I'd rather play Calvin Ridley, Johnny. Kyler Murray, Daniel Jones, Jacoby Brissett for the start. I think the best play is probably Brissett. As of right now, it's probably Jacoby Brissett. T.Y. or Sammy Watkins? Probably play T.Y. Josh Gordon or Emmanuel Sanders? Probably Josh Gordon. Alshon or Marquise Brown? I'll play Alshon, Peter. Allison, Hardman, or Gallup? Okay, this one's better. This one's better as in closer. Allison's the number 3 in this scenario. I'm probably playing Gallup over Hardman this week. I know it's a tougher matchup against the Packers secondary, but unless you really are looking for a boom or bust, you can go with Hardman. But otherwise, I'm taking Gallup on his week back. All right, let's see here. Let me confirm Tyrell Williams that is out. Let's see. If that's the case, man, I don't know. I mean, they're going to throw the shit out of the ball Yeah, wow. Okay, I'm actually considering starting Darren Waller over Evan Ingram now. He's going to be the only one catching the ball. Very interesting. What time is it? It's only 9 o'clock. I got an hour. I got an hour to decide. All right, cool. Let me see here. All right, I'm updating again. Here we go. How can you ask a flex question? You cannot. Wait, what do you mean? Didn't you just donate, Felix? I could have sworn to God you just donated, buddy. I don't know. Interesting. All right, let me get back to some of these other donations because I let them wait on it. Okay, here we go. I did Triangle Trav's question where I was, so that one was done. Yankee fan says, in a standard, pick 2, Josh Gordon, Hardman, David Montgomery, Mixon. Absolutely. I'm playing David Montgomery and Joe Mixon, Yankee fan. Thank you for the donation. Another donation coming from Akram. Let's see, Will Fuller or David Montgomery? Certainly I'm playing David Montgomery. The guaranteed touches, Tyrell Williams out. It's going to be a one-sided affair. I might go put a bet on the Bears just right now. Damian Williams or Larry Fitz coming in from Zach. Thank you for the donation. This one's pretty close. I'm going Damian Williams. I'm hoping he's going to come back and have him thrown right into that starting rotation, which, Andy Reid is pretty much talking about this week. So I'm going Damian Williams there. It's kind of hard to pass up any viable option out of the Kansas City offense when they have such a good matchup tonight. So, yeah, I'd probably play Damian Williams there. Zach, thank you for the donation. All right, Steven Drakes with the donation says, should I wait on Mac or play McLaurin, Diggs, or Allison in a full PPR? I need 2. So if you're playing 2, you're playing Diggs, and then you're saying, do you want to wait on Mac or play McLaurin or Allison? Personally, with Colt McCoy as a starting quarterback playing against the Patriots, I don't really want to touch any of those options. Maybe Chris Thompson is my favorite one of the Redskins this week. But in terms of Mac or Allison, I'd rather just play in a full PPR. Man, it's tough. It's tough because the Chiefs aren't good against the run, but a lot of the game script could be shifted. I'm probably playing Diggs and Mac. That's just my thought process. I'm biting the bullet and running it there. Noel Medina says, Daniel Jones, Jimmy G, or Mayfield? Probably playing Jimmy G tomorrow. Yeah. I'll go Jimmy G, Mayfield, then Daniel Jones. Thank you for the donation. Jeff says, Sony Michel, James White, PPR. That's a good one. Let's say James White catches the ball 6 times. But then let's also say that, is he going to get any work on the ground? He certainly could. Man. I kind of want to play. I want to play Sony Michel, but I'm worried about him. He ends up getting 17 carries for 17 yards and just shits the bed. In a PPR, I'm probably going with James White this week, Jeff. Thank you for the donation. Robert Lorez says, Ebron or Walker, half PPR. Season 2 of watching. Thank you very much. I'm going with Ebron tonight against the Chiefs. High-scoring matchup. Thank you, Robert. All right, let's go ahead. Now that I've taken care of all that, I'm coming back. All right, let's see if I can rip through these. Here we go. Mike Williams or Landry. I'm playing Landry, Alfredo. James White or Joe Mixon in a PPR. I'm probably playing Joe Mixon. Felix with another donation. Thank you very much, sir. Demarcus Robinson, Coleman, or Gallman in a full PPR. I don't want to play Coleman. I like the prospect of playing Robinson. Thinking about Gallman. Let me just think about this. Because let's say they get on the goal line. It's going to be hard for anybody to move the ball against that. But the offensive line. Okay, so here's the thing. I certainly don't want to play Tevin Coleman this week, Felix. It's between Demarcus Robinson and Wayne Gallman in my eyes. The entire struggle that I'm internally dealing with right now is whether or not Demarcus Robinson can string something together and actually put forth a decent performance if he doesn't score a touchdown. That's the biggest question mark right now. And then also it's Gallman versus the Vikings defense, which is always tough. Personally, I'm probably playing... Why is it so tough? I'm probably playing Gallman. I'm probably playing Gallman over to Demarcus Robinson. Thank you for the donation. It's tough, though. It's like pulling teeth right now. All right, Yankee fan. It says Josh Gordon, Hardman, Eifert, or Graham. Okay, those are two different questions. So Josh Gordon or Hardman in a standard, that's tough. Hardman looks a lot juicier in that kind of a format, so I'll probably go with. I want to play Josh Gordon, but I'd probably go with Hardman in a standard like that. Eifert or Graham, because I'm thinking because of Devontae Adams' absence, if in fact this team gets down to the red zone, it's Graham or it's Aaron Jones. So I'm probably playing Graham, even though Eifert's got a really good matchup. I just can't trust Andy Dalton, man. He's just, oh God, pisses me off. Excuse me, my bad. Let's see here. Chris with the donation says Henry, Alvin Kamara, Eckler, McCoy, pick 2. Really? Why can't we pick 3? You don't have a flex spot, Chris? How is this possible? Thank you for the donation. I'm probably playing Eckler and Kamara. Yeah, I'm playing Austin Eckler. I'm playing Alvin Kamara. And I'm leaving Derrick Henry and LaShawn McCoy on the bench, which seems like AIDS, but it is. That sucks. If you have a flex option, you throw Derrick Henry in there. Superstar Frenzy with the donation says Michelle, Damian Williams, or Shepard. I'm playing Damian Williams, then Michelle, then Shepard. So those are your two, Michelle and Damian Williams. Ulysses with the donation says Brett Maher or Josh Lambo at kicker. Thoughts on Gallup? If Gallup's playing and he's healthy, he should be fine. We have to remember that the surgery that he underwent was similar to Joe Mixon's of last year. All you need, they go in, they scope your knee, they clean everything out. 2 weeks, you're good to go. So he should be fine. There shouldn't be any like recovery process to where he's like limping and shit. So should be good to go there. Between Maher and Lambo, do I trust in the Jaguars offense to get in the field goal range, or do I trust the Cowboys offense to get in the field goal range? I'm probably going with I'll probably go with Lambo. I think that matchup is probably just more of a field goal matchup, back and forth. Lambo is just as good of a kicker as Maher, so it doesn't really matter in that case. All right, Chris with another donation. Goodness gracious, guys, you guys are crazy with these donations. I'm telling you, man, the Patreon, $5 a month, unlimited questions. It's in the description. Just saying. Dorsett, Marquise Brown, which is Hollywood, John Brown or Chark, pick 2. I'm going with Marquise Brown, and I'm going with DJ Chark. Those are my 2 suggestions. Thank you very much, Chris. Victor with another donation says Philip Lindsay, Jalen Samuels, Geronimo Allison, or Cortland Sutton. All right, interesting. Between the group, I can only pick one. Okay, that's unfortunate. It's between Samuels and Sutton for me. In a half PPR scoring format, I'm probably playing Jalen Samuels. Thank you for the donation, Victor. And then it's Sutton. If you're thinking about it yourself, I'd probably go Samuel, Sutton, Lindsay, then Allison. Melanie White says running back Philip Lindsay or Jordan Howard. I'd rather play Jordan Howard this week than Philip Lindsay. Thank you for the donation. James Lewis donation. Austin Hooper or Philip Lindsay in a full PPR? Honestly, I might even say, yeah. After what Austin Hooper's done in the last couple weeks, run him. Honestly, I think that he's probably a better guy at this than Philip Lindsay. Philip Lindsay's going to get you 8 points. If you're okay with 8 points, fine. But I think Austin Hooper's probably got the safer floor, to be honest, especially in a full PPR. Max Vickers with another donation says, PPR start. Okay, I got to start 2. Chark, Chris Thompson, Allison, or John Brown. I'm definitely playing Chris Thompson this week, and I'm probably playing Chark over Allison and John Brown. Yep. Thank you, Max. Sonny says, Marlon Mack. Is Marlon Mack out? Question mark. Start Naeem Hines. I don't know. Is Marlon Mack out? Let's check. Shall we? Let's venture off because I have no... What the heck is happening here? Nope. Get out of my face with that. All right. Thank you very much. Where is my source for all fantasy football? It's sitting there at questionable. Oh, as in later tonight? Here's the thing. If Marlon Mack's out, you just play Jordan Wilkins or Naeem Hines. We'll figure that out later today. You just have to wait. Holy moly. All right. Josh Allen, David Montgomery. Wait, really? That's your question? Alexander, 100% I'm playing Josh Allen against the Titans. In terms of a super flex league, I'm so much more inclined to start the quarterback play rather than the running back. I understand that, I talked up Montgomery pretty good yesterday, but I do believe you're still playing that quarterback over him. Moby1, you're crazy. Again, defensive dude, just message me, Moby1. There's a reason why we have our system. Defensive question. Tennessee or Buffalo? Josh Allen is playing. Buffalo versus Tennessee or Jacksonville versus Carolina? I'd probably rather... let me think about this. Is Jalen Ramsey playing? Can someone confirm this or not? Because that's a big question at this point. All right, Jalen Ramsey, you playing tonight? Let's see here. Is he active? Is there any recent news? Let me see here. All right, ESPN article. Don't play the video. I don't want to hear it. Okay, let's see. Jackson Jaguars, blah, blah, blah. Not going to trade him. He has back problems. Yeah, he probably won't play. Okay, cool. So in that case, I probably... Damn. To be honest, I kind of want to play Carolina versus Jacksonville over the bunch. Or I want to play Buffalo versus Tennessee because I don't think I don't think Marcus Mariota is going to play very well against that secondary. So, of your options, I'd rather play Buffalo versus Tennessee. Thank you, Moby1. All right, Kevin L says, Curtis Samuel, Breida, or Hyde. Or Hardman. Pick two. Holy moly. I'm playing Hyde, and I'm playing Breida between the bunch. Kevin L, thank you very much. Chris says, Lamar Jackson or Deshaun Watson? Wow, that's tough. That is actually tough. I think they're both going to be really good. I prefer Deshaun Watson this week. You know what? No. Let's just do this. Deshaun Watson's been pretty inconsistent thus far this season. Lamar Jackson has had a steady production line. Except for that 1 week where, Mark Ingram scored 3 touchdowns on the goal line. Lamar Jackson has been as consistent as you can ask. Let's just go with Lamar. He's just a safer play overall, Chris. All right, Jack with the donation says, Terry, Gallup, Demarcus Robinson, or Hardman. Probably playing Gallup over all of them. I don't know what your scoring format is, which it makes a difference, but I'll probably pick Gallup because I'm assuming it's a PPR, and you don't really have to worry about the risk of the boom or bust play on the other guys. Dominic Miller says, thank you for donation number 1. Says, pick 2, Sony, John Brown, Jalen Samuels, DJ Moore, Frank Gore, Will Fuller. Let me think about this. I'm probably playing Jalen Samuels, and I'm playing DJ Moore. Thank you for the donation. I like Will Fuller as my third option there, though. All right, Michael Emerson, thank you for the donation. Ridley or Watkins? I'm playing Sammy Watkins. All right, cool. I caught up on the donations. That's done. Holy moly. All right. I know many of you are like, Andrew, you don't answer questions. Listen, we got everything done. All right, now I'm going to try to help you guys out. All right, here we go. Taylor Jones says Lamar or Dak. I'm playing Lamar. Luke Johnson says Calvin Ridley or Samuel. I'm playing Calvin Ridley. Austin Eckler or Melvin Gordon. I'm playing Austin Eckler. Brady or Lamar. Who do you play? I'm playing Lamar. Sutton, Diggs, Chark. Wide receiver 2. I'd rather play Diggs than Sutton than Chark. Donation from Jamie Reyes says, Joey Sly or Robbie Gould? I like the Panthers kicker. I'm going to go with Sly this week. He's been pretty damn good. J Mode says, Diggs, Josh Gordon, or Montgomery? Wow. In a full PPR? Man, I really want to play Montgomery this week, guys. I really do think he's going to play well. So I'm going with Montgomery, then Diggs and Gordon. All right, let's see here. Scrolling. Rivers or Danny Dimes? I'm going with the Rivers, Torres. Let's see here. Ashton says, hey, my tight end and my tight end wide receiver, should I play Graham and Andrews or Beasley or A.J. Brown? Also, someone dropped John Brown from the Bills. Should I grab? All right, so your tight end should be Mark Andrews, and your wide receiver should be Cole Beasley. Plain and simple. I think you could go and pick up John Brown. I think the chances are Cole Beasley's having a better game, especially if this is a PPR format. You didn't mention that, Ashton, but I'm assuming it's some sort of PPR function. So I'm going with Andrews and Beasley. Thank you for the donation. All right, let's go back here. Here we go. Kittle or Andrews. I'm playing Andrews over Kittle, Chaser Swanson. All right. Andrews or Ertz. I'm playing Andrews. Here, you know what? Oh, man, I wish I could. Okay, so let's do this, guys. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead. Everybody pay attention. I'm going to read off of my rankings list who I have at tight end. So we're all on the same page, okay? Here we go. Number 1, we have Travis Kelce. Number 2, Evan Ingram. Number 3, Mark Andrews. Number 4, Zach Ertz. Number 5, Darren Waller. Number 6, George Kittle. Number 7, Austin Hooper. Number 8, Eric Ebron. Number 9, Greg Olsen. Number 10, probably Jimmy Graham. Number 11, Delaney Walker. Number 12, Eifert. Number 13, Doyle. I don't know where I missed a number there, but it went Eifert, Doyle, then O.J. Howard, and then Jason Witten, and then Jared Cook, and then Vernon Davis. I don't want to hear any more tight end questions, all right? I'm just skipping them from now on. Nanya with a donation says, Matt Ryan or Jameis Winston? I'm playing Matt Ryan this week. Thank you for the donation. Sladen says, F bye weeks? Yeah, I know, I agree. Pick one, Jalen Samuels or Ronald Jones. I'm playing Jalen Samuels. I don't really want to play Ronald Jones too much this week. I don't like the matchup at all. All right, Chris Thompson, Melvin Gordon. I'm playing Melvin Gordon. There's no way I'm leaving him on the bench. I like the Chris Thompson play King Buns, but I just can't. Tanu says MVS over Juju. No, I'd rather play Juju. Let's see here. Curtis Samuel, Shepard, or Dorsett. I'm playing Shepard over the bunch of them. Mac, Damian Williams, McCoy. I'm going McCoy, then Damian Williams, then Mac, midway Mac. Interesting. All right, Sutton or Ridley? Probably going Sutton. Moby, you got to stop, dude. No more. Moby wants everybody to know that you should hit the like button and get us to 100. Otherwise, the stream is stopping. So Moby's running the ship, guys. Listen to him, or otherwise, we're getting shut down. So anyway, thank you, Moby. You're the best. Let's see here. Clarence O says, congrats on the 10K, man. I appreciate it, Clarence. I really do. Let's see here. Ryan with the donation says, Juju or Emmanuel Sanders at the flex? I prefer Juju this week. If you are afraid of playing Juju, then you play Emmanuel Sanders, and the decision is made for you. But I prefer Juju this week. Diggs or Sutton? I'm playing Diggs, Brenton. McLaurin, Gallup, or Chark? I'm playing Gallup, then Chark, then McLaurin. Al 915. Breida or Sanders? Luke Johnson? I'm playing Breida. Spacesaurus, I'm coming. I know I've seen you a couple times. Okay, here we go, Spacesaurus. It honestly makes a difference that your logo is a dinosaur. I'll be honest. For those of you who just have those little head, little silhouettes, it's just, the dinosaur is better. All right. Pick one. Hollywood Brown, Dorsett, MVS, Allen Robinson, Demarcus Robinson. I'm playing Hollywood this week. And then my second out of the group is probably Allen Robinson, if you're considering. But otherwise, I'm playing Hollywood Brown. Thank you, Spacesaurus. Let's see here. Where are we at? MVS or Sutton? God, those are freaking close, huh? That one's tough. I got to think about that one. Dominic Miller says, Sony Michel or DJ Moore? I'm playing Sony Michel. Thank you very much for the donation. Let's see here. Eckler or Gordon? Again, I'm playing Eckler, guys. MVS or Sutton? Why is this one so hard? I'm going to get to you, All Rise 99. Okay, let's get to these couple ones here while I let that one marinate. Chark or Montgomery or Shepard? It's easy. Just play Montgomery. I know it's a flex question. Just start Montgomery. It's so easy. You don't have to worry about anything. Just play Montgomery, baby. Let's go. Eric says MVS or Hollywood. Yeah, I'm going with Hollywood Brown. I know it's PPR, and there's a chance that MVS, ends up being. I don't think MVS is good enough at this moment in time to step into a Devontae Adams role and feast against the Cowboys. That's just my thought process. I don't think he's that good. So yeah, I'm playing Hollywood. Alexander Ross says, PPR, MVS, Fuller, Demarcus Robinson, Golden Tate, or DJ Moore. Oh, man. I kind of want to play DJ Moore out of the bunch, but then there's Demarcus Robinson. There's Fuller in that fiery matchup. And then you have MVS that probably has the best quarterback of the bunch. Yikes. Damn. I don't know why it's so hard. I'm probably playing DJ Moore, Alexander. And then I'm playing Demarcus Robinson second. And then MVS, then Fuller, then Tate. Thank you for the donation. Brandon says, Diggs, Gallman, or Montgomery. Pick two. I'm playing Diggs and I'm playing Montgomery. Thank you for the donation. Here we go. Let's get back to here. Melvin Gordon or Damian Williams? I'm playing Melvin. No, I'm not. Hold up. Let me see this list. Where the heck is this list? In terms of what I have left on this list of rankings, where is Damian Williams? I'm playing Melvin Gordon over Damian Williams. I found it. All right. Actually, I'm going to leave this list up. Here we go. Juju or Allison? I'm playing Juju, Jack City. Montgomery or Connor? I'm playing Connor. Samuel or Moore? I'm assuming it's Curtis Samuel. I'm going with DJ Moore over Curtis Samuel. 8 shooter. Jimmy Graham, Aaron Rodgers, or Josh Allen? I'm playing Aaron Rodgers. Hello? There you go. Caught my attention. Hype shoulder. Coleman or Gore? Man. Here's the thing. I don't like playing running backs against the Titans. Not one bit. So I'll probably go Coleman. The only reason earlier today I said Coleman or Gore over Coleman is because someone was already playing Breida in the backfield. And I had a hard time trying to run out two 49ers running backs, which has always been, it can be a productive bunch. We've seen it in the past with him and Mostert and Jeff Wilson, all of them scoring 10-plus points. So, yeah, I'm going Coleman over Gore in a PPR. Enough with the little rabbit, thing. Killer Light says, it's me again, LOL. Quick question. Who do you want to... okay. Kittle, Waller, full PPR. Have both. Okay. I'm going with Waller. He's literally the lone option of this offense for the Raiders today. So, yeah, I'm going Waller. Diggs, Gallman, Montgomery. PPR start... Okay, we already did that with Brandon. Northwest says Josh Jacobs or John Brown. I don't want to start Josh Jacobs today. I don't want to start him at all. I just want to leave him on the bench. I don't like saying that I don't want to start him at all because there's always a chance. Somebody breaks out a play. Somebody misses an assignment. They get to the 1 yard line. This dude hops over the whatever the heck and it's fine. But in terms of getting passing work, in terms of the defensive matchup, I don't want to touch him. Just play John Brown. Any word on Mac? I don't know. Mac is going to be a game time decision. So you better have Jordan Wilkins on roster or Nyheim Hines ready. But that's your prerogative. You got to figure out what you want to do with that. Miles Sanders or Josh Jacobs? I probably play Sanders, no joke. Landry or Boyd? I'm probably playing Boyd this week. T.Y. or Golden? I'm playing T.Y. Connor or Jones? Starting Mixon in half PPR already. I'm playing Connor. Let's move on. Dion Lewis, Peyton Barber, or Darrell Williams? Yikes. That's tough. Terry, to be honest, I don't want to touch Dion Lewis because he's garbage. And Derrick Henry pretty much played him out of a job, and Dion Lewis might as well just be cut at this point. Peyton Barber is going to get a couple touches, but probably won't get any production out of it unless they're on the goal line. But Darrell Williams is probably the RB3 of that team. I'll probably play Peyton Barber, to be honest. Should I trade Will Disley and Shepard for Tyreek Hill? Depends. Who's your backup tight end? If you have a good backup tight end, then I think that's not a bad idea. But otherwise, Disley's a 10-point guy per week. So if you can go ahead and supplement or fill that up, then figure it out. Hilton or Jeffrey? I'm probably playing Hilton tonight. But if you're worried about it, just play Jeffrey. I don't think Jeffrey's that bad of a play. But I prefer Hilton. Bell or Melvin Gordon in the standard? Melvin Gordon. I know Bell is probably going to get a lot. No, it's not even Sam Darnold. I'd just rather play Melvin Gordon and not worry about that. I feel like the Eagles aren't going to let him do shit. Rodgers or Brissett? I think I have like a one spot difference between the two. I have Rodgers a little bit higher than him, but I don't mind playing Brissett. I think the high-scoring matchup is probably the better idea. So you probably go Brissett there, Master P. Jacob says Tom Brady or Jameis Winston. Okay, so here we go. You have the floor of Tom Brady, 2 touchdowns probably, 250 passing yards. And then you have Jameis Winston. You have either 3 touchdowns and 350 passing yards, or you have 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. So you get to choose Brady or Winston. All right. Personally, I'm playing Brady. Thank you for the donation, Jacob. Chark or Deontay Johnson? Joe, I'd rather play Chark. Austin Hooper or Mecole Hardman? That's a flex question. Feels bad. Rice, no, that's another one. OBJ or Alshon? I'm playing OBJ. Yep, I'm playing OBJ. Will Fuller or DJ Moore? I'm playing DJ Moore. Distance touchdown league? Oh, so it's deep play, huh? So if in fact you get a huge amount of bonus, yeah, but Will Fuller hasn't even caught a touchdown this year. So just play DJ Moore. I know Will Fuller's got a great matchup. It's just tough. Zach with a donation says, for my flex spot in a half PPR, Eckler, Damian Williams, Mark Andrews, James White. It's easy, dude. It's Eckler. It's not even close, guys. Just because Melvin Gordon is there does not mean Eckler disappears. Eckler is still the starting running back. I promise this. He is going to get majority of the touches. Will probably dominate today against the defense that cannot stop the run. Thank you for the donation, Zach. Listen, guys. I would rather play just about anybody over Josh Jacobs. So Keaton, certainly. I'd rather play Shady over him. Certainly. It's not even close. Again, I'd rather play Eckler over a lot of guys. I do not believe Eckler is disappearing. Lamar or Jacoby Brissett? I'm playing Lamar, Joe. Jorge, let's see. Who wins the trade? Melvin Gordon and Austin Eckler for Kamara. I think the person who gets Melvin Gordon and Austin Eckler actually wins the trade. I think having the depth at RB and being able to at least, I'm thinking to myself, in terms of what is Kamara capable of doing in the next couple of weeks that those two guys aren't. It really depends. Yeah, I think Melvin Gordon and Eckler wins that. Just my thought process. I think they're going to run the shit out of the ball. We'll see, though, over time. But if you're like, yeah, I can't start one of them, I'm getting 2, but I'm going to have to choose between one or the other at the flex spot, then you just deal with the Kamara and be fine with it. Auden Tate, it's not really a question, Florida, but not a bad play. For those of you who are thinking about playing him at the wide receiver 3, perhaps you're dealing with a bye week situation, I don't mind him. Andrew Cohen says, pick 2, Williams, Hardman, or Jake. Is that a flex question? Gallup or Allison? Matt, I would rather play Gallup over Anderson this week in a standard scoring format. Nick says Moore or Sutton? I'd rather play DJ Moore. Do I really rather play DJ Moore over? Yes, I'd rather play DJ Moore over Cortland Sutton this week. Kevin Carey says, pick 2, PPR, Eckler, Gordon, MVS, or Dissett. Oh, it's easy. I'm playing Eckler and Melvin Gordon, baby. Easy. Not even close. Okay, here we go. Holy moly. If there's a question with Josh Jacobs in it, I'm not answering anymore. I'm just letting you guys know from here on out. Johannes says, John Brown, DJ Moore, Stephon Diggs, pick 2 of 3. I'd rather play DJ Moore and Stephon Diggs over John Brown. Those are my 2 suggestions. Thank you. Let's see here. Trade, T.Y. Hilton. No, I'm not doing trades anymore. No more. Let's just get to week 5, guys. Come on. Dak versus Green Bay or Kyler Murray versus Cincinnati? I'd rather play Dak, probably. Even though I think Kyler Murray is like a top 10 quarterback this week, I'd just rather play Dak. Just the safety of it. I don't know. Kyler Murray's just been too inconsistent. He can run, he can move his feet, but so can Dak. I'm just going Dak. Watkins or Mike Williams? Oh, Austin, it's easy. You play Watkins this week. Yeah, it's an easy play. Tennessee defense or Bills defense? I prefer the Bills defense this week against Mariota. All right. Let's see here. Mark Ingram or Larry? No, that's a flex question. MVS or McLaurin? Zay Jones. We're going MVS this week. Josh Jacobs or Josh Jacobs? Brett Scott. That is the best question I heard all day. I would go with. I gotta think about this actually. Probably go with Josh Jacobs, but it's a tough one. I think you can go either way. Mimi again with the donation says Ronald Jones or Jalen Samuels. I'm playing Jalen Samuels today over Ronald Jones. If Ronald Jones had a more of a snap share in the passing game on third downs, I'd be more comfortable with playing him against the Saints, but he doesn't, so I'm just a little bit sketched out about it. So I'd rather play Jalen Samuels. Bills defense or Panthers defense, says Steven Drakes. I prefer the Panthers defense this week. Yeah, I prefer the Panthers. Let's see here. All right, AB, let me see if I can get to your... Where are you at, dude? All right. AB, where's your question? All right, let me scroll up. I know you donated and it was blank. Let me see if I can scroll up and find your comment. 1 second, AB. All right, AB says, good morning and afternoon, Mr. Kirchhoff. Listen, if you're going to spell my name, you better spell it correctly. What are we doing out here, huh? Just because you donated doesn't mean you get away with that, all right? I'm just kidding, but come on. Pick 2, half PPR, Aaron Jones, Le'Veon Bell, Austin Eckler, Melvin Gordon. Already have Chris Carson in the flex. Beautiful. Thank you. Awesome work. All right, cool. So between the bunch, I'm playing Austin Eckler certainly. And then my second running back play is probably going to be Aaron Jones this week. So I'm going Aaron Jones and Austin Eckler over Melvin Gordon and Le'Veon Bell while you have Chris Carson in the flex. Thank you very much, AB. All right, cool. Now, let's get back here. Here we go. Holy crap, guys. All right. KJ203 says Ingram, Chubb, or Eckler. Pick 2. Chubb and Eckler. Yeah, I'm playing Chubb and Eckler. Frank Cozy says, dude, Frank, no. Aren't you a Patreon? What are we doing? Thank you for the donation. Aaron Jones, Sony Michel, Emmanuel Sanders. Pick one for the flex. I'm going Aaron Jones this week. And then I'm going Michel. Then I'm going Emmanuel Sanders. Thank you, Frank. Eric says Ravens defense, Chargers defense. Also MVS or Hollywood. I'm going with the Chargers defense over Ravens today. Ravens have not looked good. In fact, what did they get? Negative points last week. Can't deal with that. I need someone that's at least going to be able to get after the quarterback, set a pass rush, get a couple sacks, cause a couple turnovers. I think the Chargers are more capable of doing that this week. Also, MVS versus Hollywood. I would rather play Hollywood over MVS this week, Eric. Thank you for the donation. All right. Hopefully I covered all that. All right. Oh. Eckler or Gallman, 100% Eckler. How is that a question, guys? Someone needs to explain to me this, okay? Now, I understand. Maybe you're new to the channel. That's fine. But if you go back and you look at Tuesday's video, Eckler is so high up and Gallman is so low that there's not even a question that needs to be asked in that sense. But listen, you know what? I'll pull a stick out of my ass, okay? I'll be nicer. All right, we're done. I would rather play LeSean McCoy over Miles Sanders. Let's see. I would rather play McCoy over Sony and Damian Williams. I would rather play Hardman over Allison and Dorsett. I would rather play Josh Allen over Daniel Jones. Trade Allen for D-Hop. We're not dealing with trade questions, but in terms of Keenan Allen for D-Hop, I don't mind it. It's a lot of inherent risk there, though. Fuller or Robinson? I'd rather go with Demarcus Robinson. I'd rather play James White over Josh Jacobs. Again, another Jacobs question. Feels good. I'd rather play Hollywood over Allen Robinson. What the hell did Allen Brown come from? John Martinez says Melvin Gordon, Mark Ingram. I'd rather play Melvin over Mark Ingram. And I'd rather play Rodgers over Kyler. Even though, I don't know, man. Kyler Murray seems like it's too easy of a matchup. I don't know maybe just run with Kyler because there is no Devontae Adams. Yeah, probably. Let's just do that. Juju or John Brown? Juju. Juju or John Brown? Juju. Diggs or Gordon? Diggs. Alshon or Tyler Boyd? Alshon. Keyshawn Johnson or Anthony Miller? Keyshawn Johnson. Damian Williams or Wayne Gallman? Damian Williams. Let's see here. Hardman, Allison, or Dorsett? I'm going Hardman. Curtis Samuel or Auden Tate? I'm probably going with Samuel. Thielen or Watkins? I'm going with Thielen today. Should I play Bex or Samuel? Or is that Odell Bex? Because it's Odell Bex, Jeremy, then I'm playing Odell Bex. Mac or Melvin Gordon? Melvin Gordon, certainly. Sony Michel or James White? Really depends. If it's a full PPR, I'm going James White. If it's not, I'm going Sony Michel. Melvin Gordon or Jordan Howard? I'm going Melvin Gordon. Eckler, Gordon, or Montgomery? I'm going Eckler over the bunch. Chris Thompson or Dorsett? Nope, that's a flex question. Saints defense or 49ers defense? Safer play is probably 49ers, just in case. Miles Sanders or Tariq Cohen? Tariq Cohen. The Office or Parks and Rec? You know what? That's a fantastic question, Austin. I'm thinking about. Listen, I've probably watched The Office way too many times, over and over again. So in terms of rewatchability, I'd probably just lean with The Office. You know what? I'm not even kidding. I've probably seen The Office maybe 7 times, all the way through. No joke. And then probably Parks and Rec. That's what happens when you go to college, right? Listen, Netflix is the only form of entertainment after a while. Everything gets boring. And then Parks and Rec probably like twice. So, I'd probably lean with The Office. Thank you. That comment brought me some joy, so I appreciate that. Let's see here. MVS or Jeffrey? I would definitely play Jeffrey over MVS, Mark. David Montgomery or am I playing Melvin Gordon? I'd rather play Melvin Gordon, probably. I like what's his name? I like David Montgomery a lot, but it's kind of hard to move away from what's his name? Gordon. Chark or DeMarcus Robinson? Standard, DeMarcus Robinson. Fake golf news. DeMarcus Robinson or Sanu? Chris Vasquez? I'm taking DeMarcus Robinson. Mike Williams or DeMarcus Robinson? I'll take DeMarcus Robinson. Damian Williams or David Montgomery? I probably play Montgomery over him. I'm not even kidding. It's close. It's pretty close. I have a feeling that Darrell Williams kind of shows up in... Good answer, becoming a Patreon now. Thank you very much, Austin. Feels good. All right. Eckler or Mixon? I'm playing Eckler, Chris Kirk. Hardman, Crowder, or Allen Robinson, or Sutton? I'm not playing Crowder, that's for certain, because there is no Sam Darnold this week. Because of that, you don't want to play any Jets receiving options. Robbie Anderson, Crowder, they just become sketchy plays on that point. Between the other 3, it really depends. If we're talking about a full standard format, I'm playing Hardman. If it's a half PPR or full PPR, I'd probably go Allen Robinson. But that's my suggestion right now. Where are we at here? Tom with the donation says Marlon Mack or Jalen Samuels. Okay, if you have to decide at this point, here's the thing, Tom. This is for everyone out there who is dealing with a Marlon Mack situation. If you have a guy that is if you go back to my video on on Tuesday, and if the player is above Marlon Mack in the rankings, then it is probably above him now. So Jalen Samuels is not, but the question is there a Nyheim Hines or a Jordan Wilkins sitting on waivers? If that's the question, that's the question probably that needs to be asked. Because if you play, or if you decide to play Marlon Mack, and by the time the game starts, we show up and he's not playing, then you're screwed and you missed out an opportunity on Jalen Samuels. At this moment in time, if Nyheim Hines is available, I'll probably wait on Mack and throw him in, worst case scenario. If that's not the case, and you have one or the other, you have Mack and die, or Jalen Samuels and live, I'm taking Jalen Samuels. It's not even close. I'm not playing a hostage situation with Marlon Mack this week. Don't want to deal with it. MVS or Chark? I'm playing MVS. Knox, Walker, or Eifert. Playing Walker, then Eifert, then Knox. Danny, I'm assuming you didn't get here until just about now. OBJ or Alshon? I'm playing OBJ. Sutton or Boyd? I'm playing Boyd. Victor. Let's see here. Booby Miles or Waterbug, excuse me. Interesting. Feels good, guys. I like the TV references. Okay, Brady or Ryan? Ryan's pretty much just... Actually, you know what? Ryan's probably... Brady at 2 touchdowns. Ryan. 3 touchdowns, 300 yards, 3 interceptions, or garbage. You know, like there's always this. There's a spectrum with some of these quarterbacks. I don't know, man. I just feel like the safer play of Brady. Brady could always throw 3 touchdowns. You never know. I'm just saying. Breida or Hyde? Ooh. I'm playing Carlos Hyde. I'm playing Carlos Hyde this week over Breida. My opponent is really good. Do I take the chance on Hollywood or just go with Edelman? I'd rather just go with Edelman. Yeah, especially if it's a PPR format, I'd rather just go with Edelman. Allison or McLaurin? Interesting, Luke. I think Allison is probably a better option there. I do like McLaurin a lot, and I know that Gruden wants to feed him the ball, but it's going to be hard when he's getting double teamed by Stephon Gilmore and Devin McCourty over the top. It's just going to be a hellhole for him as a rookie. Saints defense or Chiefs defense? I don't mind the Saints. I think the Chiefs, look, both of them have a very good opportunity getting blown out. The question is who has a better pass rush? And I think the Saints have that, personally, in my opinion. Diggs or Sutton? I think I saw that. I'm going with Diggs. McCoy or David Montgomery? I'm going with McCoy. McLaurin or Cortland Sutton? I'm going with Cortland. Gallup or Hardman in a full PPR? I'm probably going Gallup, straight out of Visa. Sony or Tevin Coleman? Dave, I'm going with Sony. Deebo Samuel or Terry F1 McLaurin? I'll probably go with McLaurin there over Samuels. I'm just not, I'm not buying in on that wide receiver group for the 49ers. Just my thoughts. Eckler, Gallman, or Hyde? I'm playing Eckler and Hyde over Gallman this week. Lardo 99. Dak or Murray? I'm playing Dak. Ridley, Diggs, Landry, Gallup, or Hardman? I'm probably going with Diggs and Landry. Juju or Beasley? I'm going Juju. I know Beasley's been like a 10-point guy every week, plus, or at least in the last couple weeks, especially with his target counts, which have been pretty juicy, but I can't leave Juju on my bench. T.Y. Hilton, question mark. Thank you, Jason. He's playing? I don't know. We'll know in about 5 o'clock. When he's warming up before the game, you'll have full notice. If he doesn't play, you pick up Zach Pascal and you throw him in the lineup. If you don't have another option. McCoy or Damian? I'd rather play McCoy. Murray or Brady? I'd rather play Brady. I love it. Somebody's just adding me on Twitter. Come on, man. Like, you see I'm doing stuff here. Thank you, Killer Light. Chark or Beasley? I think if you're playing a PPR, Beasley's the safer play. Plain and simple. Should I start Breida? Sure, why not? I don't think it's a bad play at all. Devontae Freeman or Phillip Lindsay? I'd rather play Devontae Freeman. McCoy or Hines? McCoy, 100%. Even if Mac is out, I'd rather play McCoy. Sanders or DJ Chark? I'm playing Sanders for certain. Chark or Juju? Juju. Why are we worried about Juju, guys? It's not that big of a deal. He had one bad week. All right. Chris Thompson, Wayne Gallman. PPR. I'm playing Chris Thompson. Valdez. You know what? Wayne Gallman doesn't seem that bad though. I don't think it's as black and white as I may have just presented it. I like Chris Thompson because of the PPR function, and I think it's going to be a lot of passing out of the backfield because Colt McCoy's not going to be able to complete anything downfield. So, yeah, I'll just go with Chris Thompson there. But I do like Gallman. It's pretty close in my eyes in that matchup. Freeman or McCoy? McCoy. Edelman or Sanders? I'll go with Edelman. Melvin Gordon, Matt Breida. Melvin Gordon. Hardman or Hollywood? Hollywood. Thielen or Godwin? Godwin. Oh, I think I like... Where's my rankings? Thielen 6, Godwin 7. There's your answer. Mack or Samuels? Again, if you're worried about Mack and you don't have a Nyheim Hines or a Jordan Wilkins sitting on your waivers, just play Samuels. It's fine. Tate or Dorsett? I prefer Tate this week. Golden Tate. Even if it's Auden Tate, I don't mind that either. I have said multiple times I will take, let's see here. I will take Fitz over Sutton. I will take OBJ over Alshon. I will take LaShawn McCoy over James White. I will take DJ Moore over Chark. I will take MVS over Shepard. I'll take Diggs over Hardman. Oh, it's a standard? Still, I'll take Diggs over Hardman. It's fine. I will take the guy who just asked about Austin Hooper and Darren Waller. Yeah, start them both. Manny says, expectations for Sterling Shepard with Tate back. I don't think Tate hurts Sterling Shepard. I think he hurts Evan Ingram more because both of them are dealing with the short yardage situations. So it doesn't hurt Shepard that much. The issue with Shepard is being shadowed by Xavier Rhodes today. So yeah, do with that as you may. Thank you for the donation. Gordon or Fuller? I play Gordon. That's Josh Gordon, by the way. And Melvin Gordon, too, doesn't matter. Chargers defense or Ravens defense? I'd rather play Chargers. I'd rather play MVS over Golden Tate. I'd rather play Allison over Auden Tate. I'd rather play Robinson over Auden Tate. I'd rather play Hilton over Diggs if he's healthy and ready to go. I'd rather play Sanders. No, hold on. Let me think about this. I'll think about that in a sec. Jameis or Dak? I'd rather play Jameis. But look, there's always the inconsistency of Jameis. I'm telling you, if he throws 4 picks today, I'm not going to be surprised. Marquise Brown? Oh, no, that's a flex question. Johnny says, Chris Thompson, Breida, Damian Williams, Marquise Brown. I'd just play Damian Williams. I mean, I don't know. I got to think about that one. No, Damian Williams seems like the safest play of the bunch. Tom Brady or Matt Ryan? I'd go Brady. Rodgers or Murray? I'd probably go Murray. Graham or Knox? I'm going Graham. Gore or Howard? I'm going Howard. Vikings defense or Panthers defense? That's a pretty good question, actually. I'm probably going with you know what? I kind of want to go with Panthers over Vikings, but if you have the Vikings defense, you might as well just throw them out there. They're pretty good. They're consistently solid. I'm just thinking, how many turnovers can they cause this rookie to throw? I think there's a pretty good number. Juju over Fuller, Juju over MVS. Holy moly. Aaron Jones over Damian Williams. Okay, guys, I'm going to say it one more time. If you do not have an option to replace Marlon Mack later tonight, if there is no Nyheim Hines or Jordan Wilkins to pick up off waivers, you should start another option now, just in case during pregame warmups he tweaks something and is not going to play. Fair warning. Ingram, Fournette, Gordon. I'm playing Fournette, then Gordon, then Ingram. Kyler or Winston? Winston. Hooper, no. Titans defense, a good option this week. I don't think it's a bad option at all. I think it's a pretty good option, yeah. Allen Robinson or Demarcus Robinson, half PPR, probably Allen. Oh, goodness. Mack or White? Just play White. If that's the answer you want to hear, just play White. It's easy that way. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about picking anybody up. If you don't have an extra roster spot, just don't worry about it. I'd rather play Montgomery over Freeman. I'd rather play Murray over Mayfield. I'd rather play Sony over Samuels. Panthers kicker or Bucks kicker? I'd rather play the Panthers kicker. Let's see here. I'd rather play Diggs over Philip Dorsett. James Conner, T.Y. Hilton for Michael Thomas, Josh Gordon. I'd rather have Conner and Hilton over Thomas and Gordon in a trade. I'd rather play Howard over Gore, Trevor. I'd rather play OBJ over Dorsett, Joe. I'd rather play Allison over Gore, John David Watts. I'd rather play Marquise Brown over Auden Tate Jonathan. I'd rather play Watkins over Tate and Dorsett. Andrea, excuse me. Let's see here. Rivers or Prescott? Interesting. That is interesting. I probably I gotta think about this now. I'm probably rolling out Dak Prescott, but I've mentioned it many times. Phillip Rivers is going to get you 2 touchdowns. If you want 2 touchdowns, you want the safety of it, you take it. Otherwise, I'm going Dak. Let's see here. What is this? McCoy or Lindsey? McCoy. Kyle Allen or Andy Dalton? I'm going Dalton. Yeah. Diggs or MVS in a standard league? I'm going Diggs. Edelman or Scantling? I'm going Edelman. Pollard, Edwards, or Peyton Barber, pick 2. If you're that desperate, Zach Simmons, you're going with Edwards, and you're going with Peyton Barber, unfortunately. Andrew Powers says, Jordan Howard or David Montgomery in a standard. I'm taking David Montgomery. Thank you for the donation, sir. All right, moving on. DJ Moore or Diggs? I'm playing DJ Moore. No, I'm not playing DJ Moore. Excuse me. I'm playing Diggs. Yikes. At least I caught myself. Fournette or Damian Williams? I'm playing Fournette. Damian Williams or... No, that's a... I'll take Ka'imi Fairbairn over the Bucs kicker. What if Singletary was added to the Thomas Gordon side? I don't even know what we're talking. We're talking about a trade. Singletary hasn't played in like 4 weeks. I don't think it's worth it. Jacoby Brissett or Lamar Jackson? I'm playing Lamar Jackson. Work night. Barber or Sanders? Probably. I'm gonna play Miles Sanders over Peyton Barber today. Chris Vasquez, Demarcus Robinson, or Jordan Howard. I'll probably go Jordan Howard. Yeah, I like Jordan Howard more a little bit. I like the idea of Demarcus Robinson having that boom play where he gets 17 points because of 1 catch. I understand that's always going to be the case. But I think Jordan Howard's probably a safer play this week. Yeah. Kansas City defense or San Francisco defense? Or Oakland? No, you're not playing Oakland defense. Please, God, no. Probably San Francisco, unless you see Kansas City forcing turnovers like they did last week, which really wasn't even their thing doing. It was kind of just the Lions didn't want to hold on to the ball. Carlos Hyde, sneaky play on DraftKings. I don't think he's a bad play at all. But sneaky play? I don't know. I don't even know what his price is right now. Thanks, bro. Love the videos. Thank you, Steven. Melvin Gordon and David Montgomery. I prefer Melvin Gordon, but I don't mind David Montgomery there. Waller or Ertz? I'm playing Waller. Aguilar or Shepard? I'm playing Shepard. Rodgers or Brissett? I'm probably going Brissett. Gallup or Auden Tate? I'm playing Gallup. Ridley? That's a flex. No, that's a flex. Deontay Johnson or Demarcus Robinson? I'll probably play Demarcus Robinson. Do you trust Wilkins or Hines if Mac is out? I only trust Hines. I don't trust... listen, I'm telling you, it's going to be a heavy shootout, right? It's going to be Patrick Mahomes putting up 35 points in the first half. So the rest of the game is going to be Brissett and shotgun with Nyheim Hines sitting next to him, catching 6 balls, for 40-some-odd yards. If he gets a touchdown, I won't be surprised. So the only reason I bring up Wilkins is because if, in fact, it isn't a high-scoring game and they want to run the ball, the Chiefs can't stop the run. So Wilkins would be of value. But I do like Nyheim Hines, and I do trust him if Mac is out. Devontae, nope, that's a flex. Allison, Gallup, Hardman, PPR. I'm going to play Gallup, and then Hardman, and then Allison. I'd rather play Demarcus Robinson over Mike Williams. I'd rather play Thielen over Demarcus Robinson. I'd definitely play Diggs over Hardman. I'd play Juju over Josh Gordon. I'd play Hollywood over Dorsett and Ridley. I'd play Montgomery over those wide receivers. Pascal or Tate. I don't know what Tate that is. Golden or Auden. Michael Gallup or Curtis Samuel. I'm playing Gallup. What time is it? 7 minutes? Good. All right, guys, give me a second. I have to adjust a couple of my lineups because I'm pretty sure I have Tyrell Williams in a lineup and I haven't adjusted for it. So give me a minute. Give me one momentum. Ryan or Brady? Brady. Watkins or Golden Tate. I'm playing Watkins. Sanu or Shepard? Shepard. Chris Godwin or Amari Cooper? Probably Godwin. All right, which one of these teams have Tyrell Williams? There he is. Let's get him out of there. And I have no backup. Holy shit. Get off my screen. No, Yahoo. Come on. That's a yikes. I need a backup. So let's go find one, shall we? Lindsey or Freeman? I'd rather play Lindsey over Royce Freeman. Hooper or Andrews? I'm playing Hooper. No, I'm not playing Hooper. I'm playing Andrews. I'll play Wayne Gallman over Josh Jacobs. Can I get this thing to load? Like, holy moly. Please? Pretty please? Ridley or not? It's a flex. Pascal or Auden-Tate? All right. I'd probably rather play... I'd rather play Tate. Slightly. Not too much. And it's just... Pascal is just a little question mark. Jordan Howard or Jalen Samuels? Howard. Yo, why is my internet so bad? My phone just broke. Too many inputs, huh? Let's see here. Diggs or Hilton? I'm playing Hilton as long as he's healthy. But yeah, I'm assuming he is. He's gonna play. Dorsett or Demarcus Robinson? Demarcus Robinson. Fuller or Geronimo? I probably played Fuller. Adam Thielen or no, that's it. I'm not answering that one, dude. It's a flex question, buddy. I've been saying it the whole time. Alright, is this gonna work now? Can I go pick up a wide receiver and deal with it? Yo, this shit broke. Alright, I'm gonna do it here. If I have to, I will do it myself. Shall we? Alright, cool. I have like 19 different thousand emails I have to respond to. Yikes. Alright. Let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. And then we gotta go here. And then I have like 12 leagues I have to take care of. Here's number 1. Is this the one with Tyrell Williams? No. Next. Is this the one with Tyrell Williams? No. This one has another player in it that I gotta remove. Oh, God. Let's put Mike Williams in. Let's go back. You're thinking, Andrew, why aren't you answering questions? Andrew's got to deal with his own lineups, people. Respect it. That's a monster team. I had a Russell Wilson, Cooper Kupp, Chris Carson team play, and I'm going to... Oh, my God. That's just it's a handful of a team to play against. With the Thursday night matchup being such a huge advantage. Here we go. There's Tyrell Williams. All right, so this is the team where I have Kenny Golladay on bye, so I got to go, and I got to go to wide receivers. What is available here? Wow, nothing much, huh? That sucks. Can I get this shit off my screen? Thank you. Wow. Okay. Let's take this, and then can I not drop anybody? And I have to drop somebody? Yikes. So be it. Risk it for the biscuit. Here we go. All right, done. Okay, now I can get back to what I was doing, which was answering questions in about 2.5 seconds. Shall I? I shall. Actually, it's about 3 minutes from game time, guys. So let's see how many I can rip off here. Here we go. Is Godwin for the Pats defense a bad trade? Yes. I don't think Godwin should be traded for the defense. I mean, listen, if you have a lot of other wide receiver depth, sure. Duke Johnson or Rojo? Titans or Chicago defense? Chicago 1,000%. Josh Allen or I'm playing Josh Allen over Dalton and Mayfield. Demarcus Robinson, that's a flex. I'd rather play Chark over McLaurin. Brissett or Winston? I'm probably playing Winston. Brissett or Allen? I'm playing Brissett. I'm playing Allison over No, I'm probably going to play Terry McLaurin. And then just, it's tough. I probably play Terry McLaurin over Geronimo Allison, which is kind of weird. Let's see here. Emmanuel Sanders over Chark. I don't know who Mitchell is, but I guess I'm playing McCoy over him. I'm playing Mark Ingram over James White. I'm playing McCoy over Gallman. I'm playing Mark Andrews over Austin Hooper. I'm playing Juju over Tyler Boyd. I'm playing Ryan over Murray. Should I sit Darrell Williams or go pick up a random off the waivers? Darrell Williams plays tonight. So, chances are... I'm looking at our waivers right now, Christian, and there's not really much. All right, guys, it's 9:59. I'm done. Thank you for everybody spending your time. If I didn't get to your question, I'm sorry. That's just how it works. There's 350 people in here at times and a lot of shit to handle. Either way, let's see here. Really quickly, last couple questions. I'm playing Melvin Gordon over Josh Jacobs. Come on. I'm playing Brissett over Allen. I'm playing Ebron over Delaney Walker. I'm playing Waller over Marquise Brown. I'm playing Diggs over Allison. I'm playing Gallup. I'm playing Allen Robinson over Gallup, Golden Tate, and McLaurin. I'm playing Cortland Sutton over Ridley. Thank you, everybody. And until tomorrow, waiver wires. I'll see you guys. Peace.